What's up, guys? Today we are at Muscle Rod Shop because today is finally the day when we get to fire up the 540 big block Chevy for Matt's 68 Camaro. So if y'all don't know who Muscle Rod Shop is, they build the craziest full custom anything you can think of American muscle car. Here's just one example of what's sitting out front. We run inside. It's just a beautiful sight to see. They've got a little bit of everything here. But up here on the lift is the Camaro that the 540 big block for Matt is in. And I believe, Paul, are we ready to start it in a second?
Yes.
Sweet.
Have you seen like C5 Corvettes that have the transmission, transaxle thing in the back, and then they take the engine out, put it on a lift, and all the weight's in the back? Oh, she's in neutral. There's no wheels. Do I need to make sure it's in neutral? Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go.
Give it one whack. Carburetor life. So Matt, you a big block guy now?
Dude, I'm never going back.
Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna be embarrassed whenever I see a muscle car with a small block. And I'll be like, sucks to be that guy.
Sure wish he had 540 cubic inches.
I actually love that it says 396 too. Like, it's got
the
smallest big block.
You still the 396 badges on the front somewhere?
Up on the front under that cover, I think it says 396.
Perfect.
And I'm just gonna leave it. We can call her a sleeper.
Yeah, right. When the whole car is shaking away. So it's raining right now, but in a couple days when the weather's a little bit better, we're gonna take it for a test ride and have a little bit of fun. Fast forward a couple days, the Camaro is now running. You might hear it idling in the background. We are at Matt's estate right now with his car. He's not here, and the keys were in it, so we figured let's just take it for a quick spin and see how this 540 cubic inch big block Chevy handles on the street. This car looks so sweet. I am a big fan of just the simple, super clean, red and black. It is perfect. Again, this is our 540 Cruiser engine as it comes in the catalog. Very cool. You ready to go for a spin? Go. That'll do. This will be pretty cool. So, I mean, this is our regular 540. Let's go in first gear and just let the clutch out. And we are just cruising away. This motor made 657 horsepower and 666 foot-pounds of torque. But because of this displacement, it drives like a stock engine. That's kind of crazy.
You'd never know.
I didn't think it'd be that easy to pull away from the stop. It's so smooth. It's so easy to drive. It still has a ridiculous amount of punch. Look at this.
highway.
I didn't think it'd be this smooth. It's really hard to believe that this motor makes over 650 horsepower and still can drive this easily.
Oh yeah, with a carburetor.
With a carburetor, yeah, we're not even fuel injected. That'll do it.
It gets down, man. It gets down. That's hilarious.
Such a cool car, such a great motor. What more do you want? This is perfect.
Drive it anywhere and roast the tires off as you're leaving.
Yeah. Jeez. It's really, I mean, yeah, it's fast and it has a lot of torque, but it's not scary.
No.
Like it comes on so smooth and gentle.
Yep. Never can get that anniversary 4th gen. Needs some rubber.
Yeah, the radial TAs.
I'm not gonna cut it.
All clutch. Different than like a high-strung small block.
It pushes you along more.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to wind up. You don't have to wind it up at all.
Right.
That's what I like about it.
Passing power in high gear.
Yeah, you don't have to downshift.
No.
Accelerate. Jeez, man,
Roll
that's
into
at
it.
2,500 RPM.
Yep.
Well, we should probably take this back to Matt before he realizes we stole it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we don't have to take it back. Possession is 9/10 of the law, so thanks, Matt. Thanks for the car, man.
We'll let you explain that one.
So we just got back. Matt caught us on the highway, and I had to follow him home, and
It looked good.
it does look good going down the road. It feels awesome going down the road.
Yeah? Yeah, what do you think? Did it drive like you thought it was going to drive?
I was honestly shocked at how easy it was to drive.
Have you driven many of this engine? Like
No.
When they put them in a car, have you driven any of them? Or?
I've never gotten to drive one of our big blocks.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what I notice about it versus driving all the small blocks and LSs that I'm used to is you really don't even have to give it any gas with the gearing and with all the torque it has. Like when you're coming out of first gear, it just kind of like jumps in there and just keeps going. It's crazy. So it's super tame and easy to drive, which is what you told me it would be. But
Yep.
yeah, you were right.
Yeah. My favorite part about the motor is how you don't have to wind it out. Like you could literally be in 4th gear, and if you want to pass somebody, just apply pedal, and it has so much torque everywhere that it just starts to move.
It really has so much torque that I think I'm going to put some taller gears in it because it runs out of gear pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like when you're going 70 on the highway, it's like really cranked. So I think I'd want to get some, like first gear is really not needed in this. Like you can start it in second really easily because it just has so much power.
Yeah.
And the gearing is pretty short. So I think I'm going to put a little bit bigger gears in it, but otherwise pretty perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's awesome. Well, we're super glad that you like it. Big thanks for letting us take it for a spin. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.